From Los Angeles, TraderInsight.com presents Dr. Adrian Manz in the war room and at the helm with today's look at stocks and sectors on the radar.
For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and this is Stocks and Sectors on the Radar for Thursday, May 14th, 2009. On Wednesday, Dow Jones Industrials down 184.25 to close at 8284.89. We had 341 stocks advance, 2,748 decline, and NYSE total volume heavy at 1.77 billion shares. So what happened? Well, yesterday we talked about it. I said if retail sales come in line with expectations, things aren't worse than what the traders are looking for. Going to see this market go out pretty smooth on the week. Instead, we got up, got to trading, and first thing we hear is lousy retail sales, much worse than expected. That was enough to sink the market. Took the whole thing out, took out the S&P 500 down 24.5 at 883.92. NASDAQ 100 down 37.57 at 1339.83, and the NASDAQ comp down 51.75 at 1664.19. Next stop on the Dow. Next thing that I'm going to worry about is what happens right around that 8,000 level. Anything below 8,100, of course, is going to be sort of an area for concern for most of us. If we stay above 8,100, then we are probably going to stay above the recent Dow box, the recent Dow range, and establish a new range. But right now, probably anybody's guess. All these indices don't look so good after Wednesday's trading, but the way the market's been trading lately, what a difference a day might make. We had 4 on the radar going into the Wednesday session. 2 of them triggered. One of those scratched us right back out again for just a 10-cent loss, and one of them went to the profit target and well beyond. Let's talk about those next, and then talk about 4 stocks on the radar for Thursday's trading. Harmony Gold triggered that 1101 entry, just got up to 1105, turned around, scratched us out. That's what we do when they go 10 cents against us before going 10 cents in our favor. Infield fly setup in Millipore Corporation, ticker symbol MIL. This was a totally different story. Let's look at this short side setup on an intraday 5-minute chart. 65.76 was the entry, first bar of the day. 65.35 was the initial profit target. That happened 20 minutes into the session. Then the stock reverses, moves up and out of the range. Looked like it was going to go higher. Comes back in again, triggers again. 50% to the profit target. Turned around, stopped us out totally flat. Nothing wrong with that. Stock didn't do anything wrong, just sort of moving through its day. Gets up and rolls over, comes back into the entry price, and then moves down all the way to $64.40 a share over the course of the session. Beautiful trade. Just had to watch this one, had to sit on it and be confident that it had the opportunity and inclination to move lower. Remember, it was that infield fly setup. That can be a powerful setup. You can get extensions on those. These always have a predisposition to becoming fastball moves to the downside. That's exactly what we saw. Very nice trade. Congratulations if you managed to capitalize on it. Now let's talk about 4 stocks that I'm going to be watching very carefully in Thursday's trading. I've got 4 on the radar. FPL Group Incorporated, ticker symbol FPL. This is in the utilities, fastball, short side setup, trade below $55.37 a share. Have me looking for a short side entry if the market's moving lower, if the sector's moving lower, with an initial target at $54.80. In consumer, McGraw-Hill Companies Incorporated, ticker symbol MHP. There's also a fastball expansion of range. There's no expansion of volume on this one. Going to look for a short side entry opportunity on broader weakness at $29.75 per share with an initial target down around $29.30. In the materials, I've got Vulcan Materials Company. This is ticker symbol VMC. Fastball short side setup. If I see broader weakness, I'll look for a $42.22 entry level with an initial profit target at $41.81. And finally, in healthcare, the only long on my list, this is a switch hitter long side setup in WellPoint Incorporated, ticker symbol WLP. If I see the market lifting, if I see things moving to the upside, I'm going to look for a long side entry on this one at $47.16 with a tight initial profit target at $47.46. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. Use protective stops on every trade and have a great trading day on Thursday.